right, peeps, are we ready for common mistake number 3? So the first 2 mistakes we talked about, one, we were talking too much detail, not enough benefits. 2, we make our benefits boring, so we have to add feelings, so that way people connect the benefits with how they are going to feel getting those benefits. Number 3, we are too generic. What do you mean? Generic? I mean, we're giving the same benefits and feelings to a stay-at-home mom, maybe in her mid-20s, as we are to, let's say, somebody of the baby boomer age, or a real estate agent. And I guarantee you that if you try giving a man the same benefits as a stay-at-home mom, it's not always going to click. So we need to stop being generic and start thinking about our customers as individuals, not just another order number, not just another member of your downline, as a person, as an individual. We need to start customizing our response. Now notice, I said response. There are 2 types of things that happen when somebody asks you a question about a product or your business. There is, number 1, your reaction, which I am totally guilty over. And our reaction is we get so excited that somebody's asked us about our product or our business or finally noticed us that we literally throw up all over our customer. And when words are coming out a mile a minute and you're just like, blah, benefits and blah, feelings and blah, detail. Okay, your customer is going to walk away so confused, just scared to death of all your enthusiasm and like, okay, that's nice, let me think about it. So we need to decide now, instead of having a reaction, we need to have a response. Responses are planned, responses are thought out, and responses are professional. Now, I'm guilty. I had to re-record this video like 4 times because I'm reactionary. I literally throw up all over the camera and everything and trying to get all my information out because I'm excited. I have to decide, instead of reacting, I need to respond. I need to choose my words carefully and customize them to whom I'm speaking with. And right now I'm speaking with my team, and I need to remember I need to give the words that are going to help you as individuals make your sales and get your teammates. Now, one important acronym that I learned last night at the webinar, she called it WIT. Make sure you have WIT. And that stands for, I'm going to read it so I'm going to stay on track here. It says, what is important to them. You can talk about the benefits of a product all day long, but if it's not important to the person that you're talking to, they're going to tune you out. They're not going to get it. You can talk about feelings all day long, but again, if it's not important to the person that you're talking to, it's not going to click and they won't care. So when we are expressing the benefits and expressing the feelings about how our products or how our business can help an individual, we need to think about that individual. We need to ask some questions. Well, what are you looking for? What would your goals be? What are you hoping to achieve? And once you get that information, then we can come up with a response, a customized response. Say there's a stay-at-home mom, 3 kids. She would really like some extra spending money, especially when the school year comes around to get, new clothes for them and some school supplies. But she feels guilty going and getting a part-time job because, then she has to spend money on daycare and babysitters. And so what should our response be? Oh, well, with Macy Lee, actually, you set your own hours, you set your own schedule, you can work part-time, and you can build up to getting full-time pay for part-time work. And you don't have to feel guilty. You're not going to miss anything in your kids' lives. You get to be right there with them. You can work your business online and in person with your kids right with you. You don't have to miss anything. You can make the extra cash, and how much you make is completely up to you. you can use this to benefit your family, and you get to keep your family with you. Now I'm giving benefits, I'm giving feelings, and I'm giving specifically for that mom. And so, ladies, we need to think about who we're speaking with, who we're talking to, what their concerns are, and then go for, okay, what's going to benefit them? How is that benefit going to make them feel? So customize our responses in order to help that individual. Now, leave out the I, me, my's as much as possible. Focus on the you, your, and how it's going to make them feel. So focus on the individual is basically the last major mistake we make. We generalize, we make it about us, we don't focus on them. So we need to revamp, start rethinking, giving our benefits, giving how it's going to make them feel, and making sure that what our words say is what they need to hear. Let me make sure I covered everything I wanted to. I have notes, so I'm not throwing up all over the camera anymore and making you all freak out and say, oh, it's just too much. So match your message, tie it into the WIT, what's in it for them, and make sure that you are doing your very best to recognize that person as an individual and not just another number. All right, ladies, I will try to come up with some more tips for you later, but I think this may be it for tonight because I'm already getting tongue-tied. Okay, have a great evening. I'll talk to you later. Comment below, give maybe if you were talking to a grandma or say like a nurse or somebody else like that, give an example. What would you say to them about Macy Lee or about a product to make it so that it's important to them, that it benefits them? How would they feel about it? So I can't wait to see your comments below. Night.